Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Top Rope Tabletop. Hello, hello. It's good to see all my lovelies today. And we also have a little bit of a friend over here.
Hi.
Hey, Dutters. We'll do our normal thing here. We'll introduce. Sorry, I apologize in advance. It's been a little chaotic day. We had a lot of last-minute changes, so please bear with us. But we'll start down the line here. We'll start with you, Tyler, okay?
Totally. I'm Tyler Klein. I play Eritros the Rogue, who is just here to kill things and make everybody else's life more chaotic.
Fair enough. Justin?
I am...
You are muted.
Oh, no! It's been that kind of day, folks. Been that kind of day.
Am I muted now?
No.
Okay.
No.
I am Connor Verduhn. Okay, no, he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk like that.
Why are you a gnome?
I'm Connor Verduhn, the human. I get to swing my sword multiple times. I'm kind of like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. I love myself, I love the women, and I love the mead.
Hey guys, I'm Tatiana, and I play Hexalian Norixious. He is a warlock, and he's just doing his best, guys, okay?
Doing his best. Bro.
I did my best.
Brohemoth is coming back as the mighty barbarian dragon Duragon. Dragonborn. I'm a dragon, but they don't believe it. But they'll learn. They'll learn.
They'll know. They'll know. Unfortunately, Tony Kincaid could not be with us today. He has a family emergency. We wish him well and miss you, buddy. Love you. But I do have his character sheet, so if we need him, he's here.
Yay!
Our inspiration. That's what he does, right?
If this is the one time that actually we might need inspiration, it's going to be hilarious.
Bardic inspiration. And also we have Dutters.
Dutters!
Good to see you.
We need a camera aimed that way.
Dutters will be in the chat and helping us out. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Is there any other notes you want to plug in, Sorg? Anything? Sorg, our awesome host. Thank you for always having us do this. This is awesome. All right. Well, if there's something else to plug, I do have a little bit of a sad note. It's been a rough month. The wrestling world's we've lost a good friend in Trevor Oz. If you don't know, he's passed away, and it's been a rough month. And well, he was a good friend at the table. I don't know. I know not all of you got the chance to meet him, but he was a good guy and really loved in wrestling. And we miss you, buddy. Hope you're resting well, resting in power. Just thank you. Keep on rolling in the sky. But a little bit of a downer there. But we'll get to play in here and have some fun here. A little bit of recap from the last episode. You guys did more of your jobs. Well, there was one big job because you guys had a dwarf captive in your meat cellar.
Oops.
You guys rent. yeah. I don't know who caused that problem.
I didn't see it. Everybody lived. I didn't get hit, so I didn't take any damage. I'm good. I survived.
But there was a little bit of an issue there, but your bar definitely got ravaged from attacks from bugbears to unsuspecting intellect devourers inside the bodies of innocents.
I wasn't the one that killed the innocents either this time.
To be fair, it was a mercy killing, and I mean, you and Bro said it best. It was a mercy killing. I mean, they were just basically flesh puppets. So, and then, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, also, Hex has never done that before, so he didn't know that was going to happen.
That's true. You
Murder's
did not.
fun.
You did not. Now you know how that works. It is dangerous. And then the final night. The final night, you guys got invaded by a zombie beholder, and bar got wrecked some more. So it's currently being fixed, still running services. But you guys managed to conquer it. Little bumps and bruises, but you guys ended up okay. And the dwarf is now gone from your cellar and not known to everybody. But Eritros got some good pay for his services of keeping it down there. The dwarf down there.
Mm-hmm.
Steel Toes, Mr. Steel Toes.
Yeah.
But then in the morning, let's say I think it was a couple nights later, you guys, just to recap, you had a mission too with the Zents, Connor. You've had a couple nights at the bar with Gideon. Not much has happened yet, but you're still keeping watch, doing that. You guys have been keeping an eye on that, but it's been a couple nights. It's been about 3 days later. In the morning, when Hex woke up, Hex went over to the window, It's a beautiful, lovely morning. And why is the sun so bright? A fireball just erupted in your alley, busted a lot of your windows, and Hex took a little bit of damage. And that is where we left off. And with that, I must ask you guys, dudes in Dragonborn, what are you guys doing?
Ow! Ow! There's glass in my face. There's glass in my ow.
Oh yeah.
Stupid casters.
What just happened?
The window exploded.
Our bar. Look at our bar. Hex, what did you do?
How is this my fault?
What did you do? You were the only one up there.
I walked past the window. It came from outside.
I don't have that. Wait, is the window blown out and the wall blown out, or just the window?
Just windows. There's just a lot of window damage.
Windows.
Yeah, a lot of windows are windows on that side of the alleyway are just a lot of them are just.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Go outside.
We are.
And the front window's currently being fixed because the front wall and windows currently being fixed and fixed up because the beholder smashed through the previous Q nights ago. So it's kind of the bar is definitely in a definitely state of repair right now.
Maybe we should throw a barbecue.
Beholders.
I'm gonna walk outside actually.
It'd be a cold ass barbecue. It's still winter.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
But you could do that, yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna walk outside
Likewise.
casually.
All right, you see just a state of just panic. There are, jeez, pull the book. See, it's a state of panic. There are definitely quite a few bodies littered in the alleyway. Huge charred blast. Let's see here. Where is book. You see 10 bodies strewn around.
Everything's just kind of charred and everything, so obviously fireball.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't really made a roll. It was clearly a fireball.
I kind of want to check the bodies.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. I'll get my rolls.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
That's my bad.
Beholders and gnomes and bugbears, oh my. Beholders and gnomes.
No.
So much trouble. All right. You want to go check the bodies? Okay. Make a perception check. Is anybody else joining him?
Yeah.
It's 21.
I'm standing up at the window that's broken down, looking down at them.
Looking at the whole scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13? Or are you with him?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're looking from the windows? Okay.
I am
If
from
you
the
want roll perception, you can. What did you roll, Tyler?
21.
Cool.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
Bro, what about you?
I was just kind of gonna observe since I'm not really the magic percept type.
Gotcha.
Are you just so you're just kind of surveying the area then, bro? Just kind of seeing what everybody's doing?
Yeah.
So you can still go roll your perception.
I rolled a 9.
Not much going on. Just a lot of chaos for you. A lot of people panic, just kind of crying and just afraid and terrified of what's going on. Hex, if you're 13, you would see there's definitely 10 bodies, and okay. And because since you're out there with Eritros, there's 10 bodies. They're all very charred. So it's hard for you to just kind of get a read on what's all going on here. So you're just kind of helping him, I'm going to say. But Eritros, you notice that a lot of them just seem to be citizens. There were two gnomes holding instruments, two halflings holding instruments. They were probably performers on the streets. A lot of them are just citizens, but a few of them look interesting though. There was one gnome who's charred and burnt, holding a dagger, and there are two cloaked figures that have familiar garbage you've seen before underneath. So with that perception, you kind of notice that it's similar to black leathers, kind of the similar style of armor that Yager wears.
Okay. Sleight of hand. I'm gonna pocket the dagger.
Okay.
18 plus 8. So
18 plus 8. Okay.
If anybody wants to try and catch me, go ahead.
Is anybody rolling for that?
No.
Okay, that's fine. But you notice that those two bodies are kind of close to his depth perception. It's kind of a charred mess right now. There's also blood trails all around, but it's kind of hard to make out anything else. But
Blood trails.
There's a lot of blood trails, yeah.
Just from the exploding or from
Yeah,
something
just
else?
an explosion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking how fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of hard to make. It's kind of hard to make out anything with the chart, but there's a lot of visible blood and just gore.
Hey, Connor.
I'm up here.
I'm gonna yell at Connor. Like, can you get your girlfriend out of your room, please?
Who, Yagra?
She's not there.
Oh,
She's back at
so you're like
yeah.
slipping.
Yeah.
I mean, this is several days later. If
Oh,
Yagra
yeah.
was still up there, we'd have.
Speaking of Yagra, guys, I mean, well, maybe this isn't the right time. Never mind. Never mind.
She's currently.
It's okay. Tell us later.
She's
Okay,
currently
I'll
not at the
tell you
bar.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna
maybe.
say. I'm
Maybe keep it to
gonna say
yourself.
Gideon's kind of
tell
also
you
there
later.
too. Gideon's kind of like looking at the scene.
I probably shouldn't.
Probably have Gideon take care of most of all the the bar repairs this time around.
That's fair. That's fair. He's kind of like.
Until we need a healer.
He's kind of like keeping the peace, trying to keep people like calm down. Do you wish to, besides the dagger, do you wish to check the bodies any further?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But you definitely notice those 3 bodies are out of the ordinary. The rest are kind of
Yeah.
just citizens.
Mhm.
Those 3 are definitely kind of weird. It kind of looks like they were nearby they're kind of nearby in
Collateral
proximity
damage.
to the gnome.
I recognize collateral damage when I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna check the other bodies and everything too.
Roll me a. In this case, I'm gonna need a. In this case, just give me a sleight of hand and,
Oh.
and a perception.
And a perception.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you want first?
Give me the sleight of hand.
I'll roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
The sleight of hand is a 19,
Okay. Perfect.
and then the
Perception.
perception is a 20.
20. Okay. Cool. That's what you needed. Okay. You notice that there's really not much on the, besides for like standard weapons and armor on the 2 Zents, the Zentarums. You just notice pretty much like some bags. Well, you see like 50 gold apiece on them, and standard just regular weapons, nothing too fancy, but they have 50 gold apiece on them. And but now the gnome in the other hand, he has a note.
Okay.
He has a note. And also, there's a note. There's also a bag of gems.
Okay.
They're 100 gold apiece.
How many?
5 gems.
5 gens.
And with that 20, you notice that inside that he has a little compartment on his boot.
Mm-hmm.
You see you pop it open, and there's a diamond inside.
Jeez. How did he find all these compartments so easily?
Because I know I'm a rogue. Rogue, no rogue.
I know where to look. The soul of the boot.
I'm writing all these down. Hang on. So I found. Let's see here. I found 200 gold on the 2 Zens total. 100 gold apiece.
50 apiece.
50
so it's
apiece, okay.
100 total.
All right. So.
And 500 in gems and a 300 gold diamond.
Okay. So
That's important for later.
I'm gonna hold.
Potentially, it's a component.
Okay, so.
If anybody has certain spells.
Huh? So 100. Another 100 in. Crap.
500 in gems.
500 in gems, 100 in gold, and how much
A
is
300
the diamond?
gold diamond.
And a 300 gold. So
Because you rolled so high.
7. That's 800 gold total.
Yeah, and he also had a note. Keep that. I would keep that diamond separate because that could be a component.
Yeah. For who?
Potentially, any like reviving spells can be you can give to a caster.
Got
If
it.
anybody has like a revive spell or something like that.
So you said caster, so you know.
Oh, you never know.
Not
He's gonna
happening.
Spend it.
You can spend that too. Yeah.
Can I roll investigation to try and see where that blast might have come from?
Okay, go for it.
Roll nice for me, please.
Quick question.
Yeah.
With
was
that
the wrong
roll,
box.
would that be Arcana or Investigation?
Investigation would be fine too, or Arcana, but either one would be fine, honestly.
Whatever's higher.
So that's going to be a 14 Arcana.
14 Arcana. You can tell it was dropped right here in the center of these 3, and the rest were just collateral. Yeah, it was dropped right here. That's right in the center is where these 3 bodies are.
I'm putting the note in my pocket because I'm not going to be reading it out in the.
On the about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fireball was dropped in the center here. Yeah, it's hard to it really is hard to make everything out right now because it's just charred, but the blast was definitely centered here. I'm gonna say it's taking you guys a while to check. Within about a few minutes, you just do start to hear like guards coming this way because it was the back alley, but guards are on their way.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do?
Guys, there's guards coming. I can see them from up here.
Oh yeah, Connor, you can definitely see it because you're up on the roof. So
Yeah.
Connor can definitely yell it out if you want.
I rolled
Ooh.
I rolled a 30 to stealth.
You're just gonna
and
tuck around the
hide.
alleys and
Yeah.
okay, that's fine.
Dex, start moving now because you're a little slower.
Hex goes to turn to Eritros and goes, "Hey, maybe we should."
You don't see me.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I hate when he does this shit.
You
All
hear
right.
a chuckle.
Asshole.
Real quick, just pause it 1 second. I forgot to tell what Connor saw. Connor, since you're you have a better high view from the window from a lot of the shops, you can kind of see a lot of them just looking on, just like in horror, like Fala watching on Tally, just like a client, a potential client, I guess, in the detective's office. Everybody's just kind of watching, like just kind of like stunned to see what's happening, But you kind of see like just the general shock and awe, I mean, yeah.
Guys, there's a lot of shock and awe out there.
Yeah.
This is not the time for jokes.
And also,
I'm sorry.
do you guys remember Rainier? Rainier?
I remember the
think
name.
so.
Yeah, he's the guy who wrestled first. He's also a Harper. He eventually will come out too with Gideon, kind of look the piece, and he kind of looks at the one known body, and just kind of like it's just like he recognizes him. Just it's kind of like that's not good. That's just kind of get that realization. I'm not gonna make it roll inside. He's kind of obvious. He knows who that gnome was.
I'll roll inside.
Well,
That's 14.
Yeah, he definitely knows who that gnome is. Yeah. And he kind of gets a realization that like that's somebody he definitely knew, and he kind of feels terrible.
Someone that I used to
But eventually you do see some guards kind of like, hey, like, what's going on here? You see two older guardsmen in the front. You guys have probably seen him throughout the time. You see Save Cromley and Barnabas Blastwind. That's an awesome name.
Who are they talking to? They're not
They're
talking to
kind of talking
us.
your direction, like, what happened here? What's going on here? I don't know why I'm doing it like 90s dialogue, 90s video game dialogue. What's going on here?
I like it.
We have no idea. There was a blast. It happened. I guess somebody shot a fireball and it landed right here, but we don't know who casted it. We don't know what was going on. If there was an argument.
And look what it did to our bar.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, our window is blown out.
Oh, jeez. You guys got a good insurance, right?
What's insurance?
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.
I'm gonna send a picture of Sorg for the two guys in the front. These two, the two that are leading the guards, they definitely look, because you see about 10 guards. Well, excuse me, 10 guards with them, and these two in the front kind of look just old and just really tired of this. One guy, I think, Save is like, oh yeah, he's like pretty much like I guess the mindset is like he's been retired and he's just out. He's been back out lately just because everything's been kind of crazy lately. And the other guy's probably not too far, like probably like kind of like the police officer. It's like not too far from retiring, or Danny Glover. Yeah, kind of has that same kind of mindset of just too old for this shit.
Oh yeah.
I say, well, best vacate the premise. The city watch business. We'll take care of us from here. Don't. We'll clean up this crime scene here and see if we can get any evidence. Since, if you don't mind, this is your bar right here, right?
Yeah. I'm standing in it.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Sorry about your windows. That sucks.
Yeah, I noticed how there's no glass here anymore.
Yeah, because it all went here.
Yeah, it's Hex's
well,
face.
if you don't mind, if you guys, did any of you guys see anything? Did anybody see anything at all?
I'm trying to look and see if I can see a tarp somewhere to put over this hole. Is that what you mean?
It got really bright and then exploded.
Huh.
Hex took it all in the face.
Yeah.
Hex, make a wisdom check.
Oh.
Just see if you can glance, because it kind of flashed before your eyes. But let's see if you saw anything.
Where's my wisdom? That's an 18.
Really good. Okay. Before the blast happened, you do remember, you did see that, did see a little bit of a chase in the alley. It was very brief. It was very brief. You saw 3 cloaked figures chasing this man.
So, actually, I thought of something. I saw 3 people in cloaks. They were going after this guy. I didn't get any features or anything, but.
And then the last thing you remember is that there's a red bead thrown in front of them, and it was a big boom.
But I don't think it was a spell, because he threw something down and then boom.
Red bead is how you throw a fireball.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, that is true. That's how Fireball works. It is a
Fireball.
red bead.
Fireball. Think of Super Smash Brothers when Zelda does the
I don't.
fireball
She doesn't
stuff.
play Smash.
I don't do video games. So
In literal sense,
I didn't grow up with them.
besides Kirby, she has played Kirby. Now
I
that
was
attests
too
to.
on
So
my
yeah,
friend's
no.
system because I was too poor to own my own.
So they throw the spell, and it just is a little like glimmering light, and then it explodes into a fireball.
Now, if you're a component wizard, you take a thing of guano, which is batshit, and sulfur, and you just throw it.
It's
Literally a batshit bomb.
Shit bomb.
That's literally what Fireball technically is in the literal sense, but it develops into a small red bead and that's kind of how Fireball works in a technical sense.
Okay, in that case, I revised what I said. Yeah, whoever was being pursued was the one that threw the fireball. It was,
Didn't look like he threw it actually. It looked like it appeared right in front of all three of them,
oh, okay.
or four of them in this case.
One body is not accounted for.
One body's not accounted for, and the more you realize, make another perception check because now it's starting to clear up a little bit. All the smoke's clear.
That's a 17.
21.
You do see there's a blood trail by. Oh, this was important. He did also have an empty bag on him. That gnome, I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
But there is a little blood trail going to where behind Tally's store. And if you kind of look, it kind of does trail off. Maybe like the guy patched it up. Who left with something. But there is a blood trail, but eventually does lead off. You can kind of look and just see it just kind of stops, like it's starting to, it's being patched up or stopped.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of follow the blood trail. So it stops completely there.
It kind of does.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look for any type of footprints or kind of tracking a little bit.
Does Hex see that as well, or?
Yeah, you would have seen it too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna hang back and sweep.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Perception or investigation for that?
I'm gonna say for footprints, it'd technically be survival.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
for
roll to
footprints.
see if I can use the big
Oh.
room.
Okay.
15.
What about you, bro? What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna have to help clean up the mess of what the magic.
Help out
people-
Connor. Okay.
What's
okay.
your survival?
Mine is a 4.
+4?
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, then you guys should help us because I only have a +1. Because you're the barbarian, Mr. Nature Man.
Well, yell at me then.
Then I'll track the
Connor,
blood.
What?
don't worry about the thing. Gideon's got that. Come over here. I just appeared out of nowhere and started calling for you.
I'm coming down. All right, I'm with him now.
Hex is with them as well.
I rolled a 7 for nature survival.
Oof. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, just not much going on.
Go back to the bar.
So what did you guys all roll?
I rolled a 13.
What was this for?
And I rolled a
survival?
15.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a 6.
Go back to the bar.
No.
Gotta
No,
roll for
following the
this.
blood trail. Hex trips.
Unfortunately, the trail is kind of dead.
Mm.
So
Great.
there's not much going on here.
Good
but
job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at me.
I got a 15 with a +1.
I'm a human, okay? You guys supposed to have all the crazy vision.
That's
Way to
not,
go.
That's not how this works.
That's kind of specious.
It might be,
species.
but it might be also true. Okay.
That's-
Listen, I'm a little
I'm gonna
mad
show the
that someone
guard.
blew up our bar.
To be fair too.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're mad?
with the glass and it's still his face.
You're mad.
I'm gonna tell I'm
Touche.
gonna actually the private detective or whoever shop it is. I'm gonna ask him if he'd seen anybody, because that's kind of a thing.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Gideon, you kind of just see look at all this stuff. By the way, and he's kind of off in the corners talking with Rainier, just kind of like talking about the whole situation.
Hmm. And the gnome was the one that he recognized, which I got the letter off of. Right?
Rainier, yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm actually gonna head over
So
to
the detectives?
Rainier,
Like-
and I'm
Okay,
gonna.
okay.
I'm
The
gonna
detective is an option for sure. The detective is definitely an option.
Why don't you guys talk to the detective? I'm gonna go over to Rainier.
Oh, okay.
Ask him.
I got this, Hex.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go keep an eye on Connor.
I got this.
Okay.
Connor struts up to the detective, all big-chested.
No.
I'm walking away, instantly regretting my decision.
What?
Hex just falls behind like.
Hello, Mr. Detective.
Hello.
Perhaps you've heard of me. My name is Connor Verduhn.
Yeah, you guys on the bar. I think your drow friend was at my shop with the the advertisement and stuff.
Can you do this with your goggles down like the dude off of CSI, please? Like, yeah, and Hex is behind you screaming.
I need a line. If he sets me up, I'll give you one.
It seems
We
like I
have
got a
some-
little. Seems like I got a little toasty. Sorry.
Hex just pops around Connor and says, "We have some burning questions."
Ah! Yeah! Dun, dun, dun.
I regret all my life decisions right now.
We turn around. Hex somehow has a pair of sunglasses on.
You have your goggles that allow you to see at night.
Wait, they're my goggles. Hex
Well,
is wearing my goggles.
Unfortunately, I was still in my shop when all this happened. But my client here, Jerzine, he was walking out and he said he might have saw something.
Jerzine, perhaps you've heard of me. My name is Connor Verduhn.
You need to relax with that. We have some questions about what happened. Maybe if you saw anything. I saw some people chasing after another guy when the fireball hit. So I don't know if you saw some finer details or anything.
She looks like she's been crying because this has been a traumatic experience, She looks like she's like 40s wife mom, or wine mom, like a wino.
Future me.
I want to come over there and start slapping her and tell her to pull herself together.
Nope.
The airplane,
Nope.
just all the same airplane.
Hex walks over and like takes her hands and is like, "Hey.
Wait, Hex. You want to play good cop, bad cop? Let's do
No.
it. God, never let me have any fun.
You know what? I'm this close to tying you down.
Just talk to the lady.
Hex walks over, like takes her by the hands and is like, "Hey, it's okay. You're fine. This is messy, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it, but it's okay."
Yeah, and listen, you tell us everything
That's-
you know.
those-
I'm sorry.
I saw those performers get burned alive. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Was it you? Did you do? I'm sorry.
No!
Sorry.
I don't
Ignore-
cast magic.
oh.
Just see her just
Hey.
pull out a wine pouch and start drinking.
Mood. That's a big mood, but relax. He's eccentric. Don't worry about him. Just sort of turn her away from the carnage and Connor. You know what?
Oh, God. I'll be over here.
We're gonna try to get to the bottom of this. As you can see, we got affected too, but we're gonna try to find out who did this. If you saw anything, if you heard anything, if you could tell us, it'll help so much.
Roll persuasion check.
Oh boy. Come on.
She's a little distraught.
That is an 18.
Nice. There's
Can I
There
roll
was a-
intimidation?
No.
I just saw I
Actually, I
saw
don't care what you do.
I saw the gnome being chased by 3 guys, and then there was this like puppet wearing a hat on the roof. It had something in its hand, and it threw it, and then just boom, and it's a big explosion.
Did you say puppet?
Listen, lady, you've
looked
had
like
too
a-
much to drink.
It didn't look like a man. It looked like some sort of puppet.
Hex, this lady's.
With like the strings and like the wooden mouth.
It looked kind of wood, but it had a hat. It was just I'd never seen anything like it.
Huh.
It all happened so fast.
And you said it was up over.
It's up on the roof over there.
Up over. Okay.
Somebody's
think-
watching Batman.
I think she's lying. We need to sober her up quick.
You can roll an insight if you wish.
Yeah, you roll inside. Hex is just sort of looking up towards that roof, like, what?
13.
You can tell that she's definitely been drinking a lot, but she's telling the truth.
Listen, lady, we believe you, but you still smell like mead. What? What, Hex?
Oh shit, guys! I totally forgot. We didn't do our toast. Like out of game, we didn't do our toast.
Listen, you hold on 1 second, lady. You
We'll
don't go
do it
anywhere.
intermission.
You be nice.
You don't move,
You be
lady.
nice.
We'll be right back. We gotta do a toast.
No, we can do it intermission. We can do it after intermission.
Yeah.
Something.
All right, we're not going anywhere. I was kidding. That was a test to see if you were paying attention.
Connor,
Unless y'all
we're
want
not
to.
playing good cop, bad
As I'm
cop.
walking back over to Rainier and what's the name? I'm actually gonna look at the note so I know what it says.
It says to Rainier, I have the stone. I know you didn't want any part of this business and your family's issues, but I have the stone. We can do this. Your dear friend and your dear family friend, Dalakar.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pretend like I didn't open it
Okay.
and give it to Rainier.
What is this?
It's a note that I found on the gnome's body.
Dalagar.
Yeah.
No. Thank you. Just kind of goes against the wall of the bar. Just kind of. Shit. That's no fucking way.
What
No
is it?
fucking way.
What does it say?
I don't know. You're not there.
You guys are kind of with wine, Mom.
You're with Wine Mom.
It's just kind of Gideon and
I went back. I stealthed away. So
I
you
missed the transition.
it's right now. It's just Gideon and
I missed the transition.
Gideon and Eritros. And you see, Gideon's like, yeah.
Whatever
what's,
bro's
what's,
doing,
What's
too.
up? What's it say? What's it say?
Mm-hmm.
What does the note say? I'm not. That's terrible. Sorry.
I'm gonna know if he's lying too. 'Cause
What's
I
in
read
the
it.
note?
What's the note say?
If it's the stone he's talking about, then there's gonna be a big. Oh boy, there's gonna be a big rush for. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to attempt to grab the stone. Care if we talk about this inside?
No, that's fine. We can talk about it inside.
Kind of just looking around all the guards, trying to, surveying the. Yeah. Kind of brings you inside to the bar and just. At this point right now, the bar is kind of empty because of the explosion, He says, if it's the stone he's talking about, have you ever heard of the Stone of Galore?
What would I roll for that with? Well, actually,
History.
It was a natural 20. Yay, big dice.
You've heard of such a legendary stone, because under the city of Waterdeep there is a rumor of the king's treasure that was hidden and sealed and kept secret. It's a rumor that it ever exists. It's kind of like a myth, but if the stone were to exist, it could lead to the secret of that treasure hoard.
Okay.
That's really all you know about. Even after 20, that's about all you know, because
Okay.
it's kind of been kept, on the down low.
I hear treasure, and I'm just like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
And your little gnome friend found the stone?
Yeah, I mean, he was a family friend for father. That bastard. Not the gnome. The gnome was always nice, but I can't believe he actually found it. That's crazy. Explains probably what happened to him.
Well, who else would have had one of the stones?
Everybody.
Well, yeah, I know
I mean,
everybody, but who?
You have the Xanathar Guild, the Centarium, really anybody who's wants all that rumored treasure. I mean, it could be anybody.
Well, 2 of those bodies were Xantharium, so
That's what it looked like from the distance. Yeah.
and the 3rd's missing.
Really.
Yeah, there's one that was patching themselves up in front of the detective's house, and they got away. So somebody either knows about the stone that's now gone back to the Zents, or whoever competition you have dropped a fireball on them too.
Huh. I mean, that explains it. There's going to be a lot of. If the stone is really out and about, then people are going to be killing each other over it. That's not good. Me myself personally, if the stone really does exist, the only reason why I'd want it is there's so much gold in that vault that my father took from the people. Me personally, I'd like to see it go back in the city for everybody. There's so much gold down there.
Excuse me, it was clearing my nose.
And Gideon kind of nods like, I'm just gonna say kind of nods at that, just because he's not here, so I'm just gonna say he nods. If you don't mind, Gideon, will you come with me and we have access to some info. Maybe we could find out what's going on. Being that what we do, if you don't mind, I'm gonna borrow him.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon just kind of nods like, oh yeah, with our group's knowledge, we can definitely find some stuff with that. We can find all the knowledge we hopefully need and, scurry about and maybe get into the guard and see what they know. You don't really, I can't remember, recall if Gideon's told you what group he's a part of, but.
Well, I knew it was the.
I gave me that to Harper's. I don't know if he told you guys yet, but you definitely know that he's going to, with Rainier's help, they should be able to get some access because they have some powerful people.
I think I'm the only one that hasn't told.
I think you might be the only one who hasn't told, yeah.
The Harpers are.
Yeah, Harper's are pretty secretive though, but also, it's kind of, it depends on who it is, but they try to be secretive though as much as possible. So, little bit of a fast forward that Gideon is going to be borrowed, and he's going to be doing his own separate investigation with Rainier. So that way I can kind of write him out for a little bit because he's not here.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Got it.
And I okay this with Tony, so that's what we're doing.
Okay. So let me go out. I'm gonna go back outside and give them the lowdown and see if they found it, what they found out.
Okay. You join too, bro?
Yeah, I'm joining back up with the group.
Okay.
So yeah, we give Veritas and Duragon the rundown of what we found out.
Which roof side, Keith? It was the puppet,
Let's see.
and is it accessible?
Yeah, you can definitely climb it.
Okay.
There's not like a ladder or anything, but you can definitely probably scale it.
Oh yeah.
You guys have fun with that.
You guys do see a few kids playing around that area too.
Around the blown up.
No, around that roof.
Dark
where,
little
around
children.
the roof where it wasn't blown up. Around that building's roof, you see some kids kind of like.
Hex. Hey, Hex, why don't you go talk to those kids? You're great with kids.
Hang on one
Or
second.
I should say play. At this point, they're just kind of lording, just looking on.
Me
All
and
right.
Aaron-
Do you want acrobatics or athletics for that?
Climb the roof. In this case, it'd be. There's not really the jump off of in parkour. If you're jumping roof to roof, I'd do acrobatics. In this case, it'd probably be athletics. You're just straight up climbing.
Okay.
Hex is gonna cast Healing Light on himself real quick to stop his
Sure.
face from bleeding.
I rolled a 16 to get to the top of the
That's
roof.
2 points, so that stops the bleeding.
I rolled a 20 to get to the top of the roof.
You up there climbing? What'd you roll, Tyler?
16.
Okay, 16. You go past the kids. There's kind of, I shouldn't say playing at this point. There's kind of luring, just watching. You guys climb up there. You don't really see much, but yeah, it's definitely a good angle of where something could have thrown a fireball from the roof. It's nice and concealed. Concealed. There's a nice little concealed cover of the roof there. You don't really see too much though.
Should we roll investigation?
You saw a puppet.
I'm not gonna make a roll. Yeah, but they said they saw a puppet up here. A person that looked like a puppet.
So.
Yeah. I will say, Hex, are you and Duragon by the kids?
Yeah.
A lot of them are just like, whoa, you two are big.
Sure are.
Bring it back.
Hey, you guys okay? You were kind of. You
Yeah.
weren't close to the blast or anything, were you?
Yeah, it was scary. It was
Yeah.
really scary.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you guys see anything? Did you hear anything?
One boy kind of comes up. He's probably about 12. Yeah, it was two halflings. They were good family friends. I always played their tunes, and they were friends. I'm really sad.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
There was a big explosion. They were just playing, and I got scared. I hid behind this barrel here.
That was smart. That was very, very smart of you.
You roll me a perception check. How was it?
That's a 3.
Duragon, roll me perception.
Where is it? 14.
All right, you notice that little kid. He's holding something, but looks like he's trying to hide it.
What are you hiding, kid?
I gotta beat up a child.
Roll either an intimidation or persuasion to get him to reveal it.
Good dragonborn, bad dragonborn.
Yeah, pretty much. Intimidation or persuasion, your choice.
I rolled a 14 intimidation.
This is this really shiny necklace. When I hid behind the barrel, I hid behind this water barrel, and there was a plop when I was hiding. And after it all calmed down, I looked and I found this necklace. It's really pretty.
Hex kneels down, holds out his hand, and says, "Can I take a look at it? I'm magic. It might be magic."
Can I eat them?
But
No,
but
you absolutely may not.
But it's really pretty. Maybe we can sell it for my family so we get more money.
I'll tell you what, because here's the thing. Do you know what evidence is? if you've heard, like, well,
He's 12. He's 12. But
Can
Have you heard
I
that word
hear
talked
this?
around?
Can I hear this from the roof?
I'll say yeah. Yeah, I know it.
Go for the necklace, and I won't eat you.
I can.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about this necklace. It is really pretty, and you're right. It will probably help your family out a lot. But right now, it might be a clue. It might be a clue to figuring out what happened, who did this. So, how about I borrow it for now? We'll try to figure out where it came from, all of that stuff. And if at the end it's just a pretty necklace that somebody didn't want to be caught with, we'll get it right back to you. And if not, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out to help your family out. Sound good?
I'm
Roll
gonna.
or persuasion at advantage. What'd you roll?
That is a 26.
He just kind of just cries and hands it to you. He's really scared about everybody else besides you.
I'm just kind of looking at this.
For the roof.
Hey kid, I'm gonna throw down like 3 gold pieces to him. There.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say.
Thank
It
you.
was either throw that or throw a dagger at your feet. Now get out of here.
Toss
Hey.
toss a coin to your witcher.
Toss a coin to your poor, scared little Mark.
Hey.
His name's Marvin Trek, by the way.
Hex just sort of gathers the kids and is like, you guys get home safe. Just be careful. Just stay there for the night, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Those coins are on a
Okay,
god,
it kind of Martin kind of runs and
About to cast
Martin kind of
Dancing
runs,
Lights,
gives you a
just, like,
hug.
Get out.
I got you, buddy. We'll get this figured out.
Okay.
I just gave him 3 gold. He's not giving you a hug for
You-
your
What
niceness.
you see is like a necklace. It has 2 glowing red beads on it.
I'm going to do an Arcana check.
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 19.
What you appear to see here is a necklace with 2 fireballs on it.
There were 3 probably.
Ooh. Okay,
There are
Duragon,
2
we got to be
left.
really careful with this thing.
I don't cast magic, so this thing is kind of useless.
Anybody can use it.
Anybody can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those anybody can do a
Yeah.
thing
Yep.
type tools.
Yeah, it doesn't do the work of a sword. You take care of it.
I'm gonna plop down here. I can take it.
He plops down, and Connor's
Alright.
slowly, gingerly climbing back
looks
down.
Eritros, it looks like this is what was used to cast it.
Okay.
So this is kind of
you
hitting the
just toss-
alley.
Okay, so you have to take the bead out and physically like throw
Yeah,
it and
it's
cast
a
it.
quick. It's kind of like a grenade.
Yeah, it's a grenade. You're not gonna blow yourself up. With
Oh
the
yeah,
necklace.
it's a grenade. As soon as you remove that bead, it goes off and
Mm-hmm.
it detonates. Well, after you throw it, of course, you got like a grenade. You got
few
some
seconds.
yeah, a few seconds. Yeah.
So I have a necklace with 2 fireballs left.
Yep.
Well, I want a necklace with fireballs.
It's only 2 beads. So once those 2 beads are gone, it's gone.
Why do I never get anything fun?
You have a boner and a dead boner.
Rigor mortis.
Don't you also have the late night pervert glasses?
I do.
He does have
That's
the night
just
vision.
his face.
I
He
do.
essentially has night vision goggles. Yes.
Yes.
I'm very curious about this. Have I just kind of looking at this? Does this look familiar at all?
It's a. You can make an Arcana check if you want. Or
It's not really. I wouldn't call it an arcana.
Investigation, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really. I can tell you this much. It's pretty much. It's standard.
It's
pretty
a
much standard fare.
Okay.
It's standard fare.
I'm just trying to think with my people if this is like something I should be.
No, in this case, I mean, pretty much anybody. It could be anybody's
Okay.
guess. It's not really exclusive to one faction.
Okay.
You know, it's.
He's not the root of this problem.
Huh?
For once, he's not the root of this problem.
No.
I'm not the root. I'm not the root of any problems.
No, this is This could be any. This could be anybody. We would have no idea knowing who.
Necklace of Fireball, 2 charges. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. It only has 2 charges. And once it's gone, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But you have 2 of them. After it comes over, like I said, I would say the guards didn't really pay any mind. They just saw you talking to the kids and stuff. I mean, they're just kind of interviewing all the citizens. So, like they talk to some of the shop owners. Anybody might have saw anything. Gideon's off doing his thing with them too. It kind of calms down eventually, and the trail kind of goes cold for the night. But not really much will happen. That's pretty much the extent of what you guys find. It's also kind of my way of saying I really don't want to advance further on this without Tony.
Got it.
Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This is the main
I know
story
it's
setup. Kind of.
yeah, but it's
To
a
be
little
continued.
to be continued here. But you guys, eventually get your
That dagger. Was there anything?
just a regular dagger.
regular dagger,
Just a regular dagger. One more for the throwing board.
Got it.
Yeah, nothing fancy about that dagger.
Double checking. Nick. Oh, what size are his boots?
Gnomish.
Yeah, that's right.
No, Mish.
Are you trying to pull an Adventure Zone here?
No, I was trying to see if I could get a pair of boots with a hidden compartment.
Yeah, the Adventure Zone.
I don't know what Adventure Zone is.
Fair enough.
It's another podcast that's pretty good. I've only seen a couple
there's-
episodes.
There's a bit in the first campaign they do where somebody steals dead gnome's boots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only if they're magical and worth
Yeah.
something. Okay.
They were.
No, I mean, like I said, if we had a gnome in the party, that'd be awesome. You know, because then you'd have a nice little hidden compartment in the heel. You know. Yeah. But that's really about as far as you guys can get for this. Gideon as a person, well, more like Rainier as a person, because I was a family friend. Even though he doesn't really care much for family, he kind of really wants to know like all what happened and who, you know, all the situation they're gonna be investigating, trying to figure out what happens. Your bar does re-open back up. Some people go back in and get some drink after all this craziness, so you get a little bit of traffic, not really a whole lot, but not much else is going on for the night. I'm gonna say, let's see what happens here. At this point, I'd say it's probably about, things start to die down a little bit. It's starting to get close to evening, about 3 o'clock. It's been a whole day of chaos, just trying to figure things out. And even Tally comes over, saws your, I was like, oh man, your guys' windows got blown out again. I'll be over. I'll come fix it up. Don't worry, I'll help you neighbors.
Thanks,
Still see us.
Tally.
You're welcome. Just a luck, I swear. First you got bugbears, you get a beholder, and now a fireball in the middle of broad daylight. I swear.
Hex
There
is
goes the
like
neighbor.
plopped in a chair, sort of tilts his head forward and says, "Maybe we should replace the window with a wall."
Just all walls, no windows.
I'm actually doing a perception check on Tally.
Sure.
I rolled a 23.
23.
If there's
What are you looking
anything-
for?
I'm just kind of like gauging what they're saying. Looking for a little bit of like subterfuge.
That'd be
or
insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Then that would be a 20.
It's Tally. He's just like, he's kind of like, just kind of sad that this bar keeps on getting blown up because he's helped you guys so much, but he just feels bad, so he's come over to help out, just being kind of good neighborly. It's Tally. Nothing really, no ill intent or anything.
Did you see anything, Tally?
I just heard it. I didn't really see shit, I'll be honest. I didn't really see anything.
About the ghost. What about our ghost?
I
in the
was serving drinks, my fine sir.
Well,
Leaf. That's his name.
not really much we can do since we have to wait for Gideon to get back the information.
Yeah, Gideon's gonna try to do his
assuming
best to kind of scour information from Rainier, and he's like, I got this. I will say, Hex. You remember the one task you were asked of from the Lady Blackstaff? You kind of think about that, and you do see a familiar face in the corner, just grabbing a mug, grabbing some mead. Kind of raises glass to you, has another glass down, and kind of raises towards you, kind of offers you to come on over.
Mildew, right?
Maloon War Dragon.
Mildew.
Mildew.
Mildrew. I said
It's Maloon.
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 Hex goes over, sits by him, and says, "Hey, bud.
Hey, what all happened here? I missed the chaos.
So from what we can gather, there was some sort of pursuit. A couple of gnomes chasing after another gnome. Somebody or something threw a fireball using magic stuff. You know, the usual. Me and Connor talked to one of the neighbors, and she said she saw a puppet. So that's a thing we now have to.
Puppet.
Does that sound familiar?
Is there any other features of the puppet?
I mean, wooden.
A hat.
Oh yeah, wooden with a hat.
He rolled a 1.
What?
He rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah,
No.
like I don't know. That's weird. A puppet with a hat. I have no idea.
No, it's definitely been weird. So yeah, that's a thing we'll have to deal with. But we're waiting until Gideon gets back from his trip because he's kind of our brains.
Ah, so he's trying to piece everything together, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If I only had a brain.
That's.
What about
good.
you? What have you been up to? How have things been?
Oh, just doing quests for the, old lady, Lady Blackstaff. Just trying to keep the peace in this city. I know things have been crazy for you guys. I wish I was here to fight that beholder, huh?
Yeah, well, we got it taken care of, but yeah, I think an extra hand wouldn't have hurt.
So, I've heard from the grapevine that everybody's been worried about me.
Yeah. Crap, I don't remember the details of what.
If you can't find it, I can tell you.
Yes, please.
The Lady Blackstaff seems that he's been kind of distant lately and just kind of not himself.
Okay.
She was kind of worried and wanted you to kind of let you keep an eye on him.
I have written down he looks kind of rough.
Yeah, he looks kind of rough. He kind of does. Like in the picture that I've sent you guys, the one on the right there too was the old cops. But he's kind of rough and big, rough guy. Kind of cheery, but he does seem kind of a little down.
All right. Hex just turns to him and goes, "Well, no offense, of course. Just you've always been a super cheery guy, just a really fun person to be around. Just lately, it just feels like you've got something on your mind, or that something's bothering you. We all just want to make sure you're okay, and if something's going on, you can always turn to us for help."
Well, I do appreciate that, Hex. I really do. Well, actually, there's so much to say, but I don't think I should say it in the bar. Do you have, like, a more private place to talk?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, we could go up to my room. It's upstairs.
Alrighty.
He's too old for me. Shut up.
I mean, he's
Oh no, that's not why
he's
I'm
about- he's about-
mischievously laughing.
I mean, he's about 35 to 40. About 35, I'd say.
Hex is 19.
Are you really that young? To be fair, Dragonborn mature at 14.
They do.
Perception.
I know that's
I
weird.
thought it was 18.
For 14, actually. 14, 15.
Perception, actually.
Because they age faster than humans.
Ooh.
Perception?
Yeah.
Wait,
I want to see where they're going. I want to.
Well, they kind of. I know it's the weird roundabout because we figured out last week, so they kind of go outside and you go up the stairs to the because the stairs upside lead up to the actual living area.
Okay. But I can see them leaving, right?
Are you guys going up there? Or did you, I mean,
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah.
I definitely do appreciate the talk. Just a lot on my mind lately, and I appreciate this.
Yeah, anytime, bud. So yeah, we head up
That's
to
a 20, and
we
then
head up to Hex's room. A small note: the Beholder plushie is now gone. Hex cleaned it up and returned it to the toy maker for 2 reasons: A, bad memories. B, he really didn't want Aerotross to set it on fire.
Okay, so brief recap. I gotta do the voice. Oh, you don't want the purple beholder anymore? You don't want it?
I appreciate the
it's-
craftsmanship. It's an amazing.
But it's so cute. I mean, how could you give this thing up?
There's been a lot going on. And also, it's this stays here. It's a little bit immature for me to keep around the other guys. They've kind of been giving me some crap about it.
That's ridiculous. You can be any age and have this stuff. You see
agree.
all these toys I have? It's amazing. Why?
I agree wholeheartedly, but I am
And
also.
they're all purple.
And I love it. I love the purple. I really do. And I agree with you wholeheartedly, but
Yeah.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, but also I don't want any of my
10
roommate.
gold.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Oh, I don't like where that was going.
But I'm sorry. I
No.
hope you liked them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I really, really admired him all the time. He's great thing to have. But I don't want him getting beaten up by my roommates for funsies. I don't want. Unfortunately, there's some bad memories that kind of go along with this image now. So I think it'd be better off if he just went home with you.
All right. I mean, are you just returning them? I mean, you don't want anything for it? I mean, I feel bad. I'm sorry you didn't.
Well, I mean,
I really
tried
wish I
to-
could side quest this right now.
I forget how much we bought him.
It was 10 gold.
was
It was
10
the most
gold?
expensive, it's the most expensive thing in the shop.
Yeah.
Because it's
I mean-
ginormous.
I mean, we could do a refund if you're cool with that.
I mean, looks like it's. I mean, you clean it up. Looks like it's been for the. I mean, I'll give you half. I'll give you 5.
That works.
Okay. Thank you. He just kind of hangs him back at that empty slot. Kind of goes up his little steps because he's a deep gnome, so he's really small. So he's got a. It's just you see a walking beholder essentially because it's
I was gonna say, are you sure you don't want me to put that up?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Gotta
Yeah.
do all the work on the purple shore
Yep.
on my purple ladder.
And Hex adds that to the pot.
Okay. Thank you. You're so kind. And he said you're going to do the. Oh, hello. How may I help you?
I'm gonna buy that purple plushie, please.
I hear
Wow, a lot of traffic with this thing. Well, that'd be 10 gold, please.
I'll give you 15.
All right. Thank you.
you. Wow, are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're not there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not talking to Eritras.
Talking to Tyler.
Do what I want.
It's fair.
I literally returned the. You wouldn't know. Wait a minute. No. Actually, time out.
Time out.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, how would he know?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, that's fair.
You wouldn't know.
I'd probably make him roll for it. When did you leave with it? Because he might have seen you leave with it. So that's potential. That is fair. That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, break at dawn. Like, first thing in the morning. Like, literally the morning
I sleep
after
for
the
4 hours.
He is an elf.
I don't care. I don't care. There's no. That means nothing. You could be asleep at any point of the time during the day.
I break into his room all the time anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have a discussion
No,
about
you don't know that.
No, Tatiana
I don't trust
and
spell.
Tyler.
I don't.
Tatiana and Tyler are gonna have a discussion about that.
All
Don't
Alrighty.
need to.
Alrighty. Anyways, are you cool with him rolling for it? Like, so that way you go to notice you leave with it?
I don't want. I really like. I'm returning this plushie so that Eritros doesn't destroy it, and I know that's what he's gonna do.
You may not destroy it now.
You don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
That's
I'm
fair.
pretty sure you're gonna destroy it.
No.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna do something evil with it.
I'll tell you what. We'll do this. I think this is the most fair I can do. Just an honor, just because you probably wouldn't necessarily know he was going to do that. We'll do 50-50.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do 50-50. Does that sound fair?
Mhm.
I think that's fair. All right. Tati, call it. Low. The number you get, he'll be the opposite. So high or low?
Low.
Okay, you'll be low. So under 50, he didn't see. Oh, above, he did.
Okay.
2%. So he didn't see. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think it's the fairest way
Yeah,
to do that.
that is.
Yeah.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Okay, because
It was
basically
just
flip
for
a coin.
fun. It was gonna go in my room anyway.
Yeah, he just. That's actually honestly I was thinking. It's like he probably just wants it now because it's his.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay, I think this is the
Put it in my
fairest way
room.
to handle that.
Either that or make it like Annabelle and just and come back and it's in your room again.
I literally rolled ought to, so I rolled
But-
2%.
I mean, so if I see them go, I did see them going up around the back way, right? To going up the stairs.
Yeah, you saw him and you accepted Maloon's invitation to the room, right?
Hmm?
That sounded weird. I'm talking to Hex. Hex, you accepted the invitation to the room.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna follow.
you gonna follow? Okay.
I'm going to.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna need stealths. Jesus, I mean stealth.
All right.
What about
So
you? What about,
31.
Guys, it's not us. Yeah.
31.
what about you, Duragon? What are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna try to stealth too.
I
This
got
is gonna be
12.
fun.
So what do I roll?
You're invited.
You catch
Perception
No,
for
no, it's
them.
like-
We're just
Perception.
ready. We're just
Wow.
Ah, dang
against
it.
the door.
That's a 10.
22.
Okay. What'd you roll, Duragon?
22.
Jesus, you're stealthy. Okay.
Okay, so Hex has no idea that any of them are following.
Maloon notices Connor though, because I couldn't see that. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, just a little bit of privacy of a
Okay,
fellow
yeah.
Forest Gray person.
All right, I'll go downstairs and sweep.
Hey, can you, Connor? Can you ask the guys to just give us a minute, please? I mean, this is my friend. I just want to talk with them.
All right.
Thank you.
Eritros, where are you? I know you're in the shadows somewhere.
You don't know anything.
I think we've
just
lived
know
with you
from
long
friends.
enough for this point to expect it.
I rolled a natural 20.
It
so-
doesn't matter.
If you can beat a
I'm saying that
31.
we would just. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we've lived with this character long enough that we would expect him to be trying this.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I'm
You're
not
right,
the one
we-
being. I'm not the one being sus.
What are you talking about? I'm just talking with my friend in private. How is that sus?
That's still sus.
What are you talking?
And
I'm
to my
worried-
character, you're always suspect. Look, I play everything. I'm playing in character. I don't trust magic users. I don't get what's so hard of
Oh
a
my God.
concept to get.
Oh my god. And I'm using hex logic. Like I'm having a private discussion with my friend, and it's sus because I happen to have magic.
Well,
Like magic
suspicious
users.
of everything.
Me and Duragon are going downstairs to drink.
I'm right behind you. I could use a pint. Who's making the pizzas if she's talking?
I'm gonna say at this point it's gonna be kind of late, kind of gets later in the day, starting to get dark. About 4 or 5, I'd say. You get in there. So you guys all going back down?
Me and Duragon did.
You and Duragon did?
I
Aerotross is
didn't get a
gonna follow.
I didn't get a
Response from Airtross?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's there for sure.
He did roll a natural 20. You probably, to be fair, you and Duragon probably didn't even see him.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did say, come on, I know you're probably here
I
somewhere.
shimmered out of existence.
Okay.
That's
I keep on forgetting that my cloak gives me advantage.
Okay. So,
Private conversation.
okay. So, private conversation. You guys kind of sit in the rooms like, this is a smaller room than I expected.
I don't need a lot of space.
That's fair. So, as a fellow Force Grey, fellow associates, I'd say.
Can I roll a perception to listen?
You rolled hindsight. I'd say, yeah. If you're gonna pick your ear to the door, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did roll a natural 20 in stealth, so I'll give it to you.
Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, you're here. I definitely want to ask your help. I think I know where the Mind Flayer's hiding.
Well, that's not what I was expecting at all. I was kind of thinking it was like girl trouble.
There's a lot that's holding, there's a lot holding this drow back and be like, what the? Kicking in the door, guys like, what?
It's like,
No.
Okay, so just so I heard you correctly, you just said that
This is
you
lore
know
me
where
taking
the
over.
Mind Flayer's at?
yes.
This is lore.
I know.
World lore.
I've been told.
taking
I've
over.
been told from some friends in the Force Grey that you all encountered it
Yeah,
a long time. Well, a little while ago.
about a year and a half ago now.
Things that scare.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Some of the major things that scare.
Okay. Well,
Race, 'cause
about a half a
they're
year. I'd say about
Yeah.
6 months. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
so,
Well, I think I know where its new lair is, but
So you don't like him.
I didn't want to be up front. I mean, I didn't want to be out in the open about it because, well, I've been hearing a lot of people have been taken over by intellect devourers lately.
Yeah, we've had some issue with that, but still, that's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see your hesitation, but like that's information that we could be using.
Yeah. I kind of want to go take it down. Would you be willing to come with me?
I mean, but if it's just us two, not a chance. We need help on this.
It's true. It's true.
It's a mind flayer. The numbers will help us against that.
That's fair. That's fair.
We should tell Fazra.
Vajra.
that goes to
Fazra.
Keith.
Huh?
That goes to you.
Okay. Well, how about this? Okay. Okay. Go. Okay. So you go back down.
Oh yeah. No, I'm my character is not happy.
All right.
Well, listen. Where do you think it's at?
Let's how about this? Let's you and me go to Vajra.
Mm-hmm.
You and me go to Vajra, and we'll talk about it and get a good plan.
All right. I need to let my team know that we're going to talk to Fozzer about this. I'm not hiding this from them.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They can. Okay. Just gotta look in here.
Have fun.
So you did for sure go downstairs, right?
Oh yeah.
If that's the case, then I understand. We'll go talk to him. You lead the way.
Hex sort of. Okay. And leads the way downstairs.
Before you do that, roll a perception.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Jesus. Okay. You look behind you. He has his axe at the ready.
Whoa!
and he pretty much cuts and he cut, like this is we went downstairs and he pretty much hacks into your doorknob, and pretty much blocking the door in place.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I can't have you getting away with my plans.
Oh no!
Roll initiative.
You? No! And you just left. You
There's
jerkwad.
there's a reason why. There's a reason why.
How did you know that was gonna happen?
I didn't.
He didn't.
My character heard Mind Flayer, and that is not okay with my character.
I got you.
That's not okay with the drow.
I got you.
I'm like,
That I got a 9. So is it just me? Right?
Just you.
Oh.
For now.
Remember when you were worried about me blowing up stuff in your room?
Ah.
You got rid of that plushie.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
Oh, this is.
Mano.
I'm gonna say that Hex does not have access to his hand axe or mace.
That's fair.
He will have his dagger, but like everything else is just sort of
That's
like.
fair.
I left it all downstairs because.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, you're also in your room, so it could just be in there. It's up to you.
No, I'm gonna say I left it downstairs.
Okay, that is absolutely fair. Let me get to this page here. Oh, jeez, this is.
Let's see.
Oh no.
This could be really bad. This could be really, really bad.
I'm just gonna show back up and like, I wonder what's going on upstairs. Did you see
no.
that? I'm worried if we hear a lot of noise. I don't think we should like mess with
I
that.
actually have an idea because Hex is. I'd like to think that Hex is getting a little bit smarter as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an idea. If, like every time I take a turn.
He actually rolled a natural 1 in initiative.
That's amazing.
So you will go. You will go first. Then.
So first thing Hex does is yell, "Help!"
I'm just gonna be like safe word.
I need everybody to roll perception for that.
I rolled.
Did we hear
You're
the
downstairs, so it's gonna be a little
So-
hard.
I
See-
rolled a 7.
No, you have no idea.
Nope.
All right, let me see. Oh yeah, I got 23.
You do hear help come up upstairs. Duragon, you roll.
Perception, I got 24.
Yeah, you and Cod here. Artros is too busy throwing daggers at the dartboard. But you two definitely hear help from upstairs. Hex, what you gonna do? I gotta pull up this. Okay.
It's gonna take us like 3 rounds to get out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the weird way the stairs are. Yeah. You guys are gonna be like 3 rounds behind.
This is gonna suck.
You could probably get there in 2 because of your dash.
Are we getting?
I didn't hear it.
That's true. I mean, they did, so they could tell you.
Yeah, but by the time we grab him, he'll probably be in there.
So actually, everybody, you guys can all go ahead and roll me initiative too.
Roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
Jesus, bro.
Oh, that's. I gotta
Two
see.
nat 20s in a row for things I never really
shoot.
do.
I gotta see who goes last in this
If-
case.
24.
I think it went on your other side.
What's your dex, bro?
My dex is I get a +2.
What's the number on it? So 15,
roll
14.
The dartboard.
14.
Okay, so you go last then. Okay, because he's a 15.
What'd you roll?
All right. Hex aims Eldritch hit. Goes to hit Maloon with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you got 2 blasts now because you're level 5.
Oh, we already leveled up to level 5?
Yeah, level
Yeah.
5. Yeah, I got you on the sheet. Yeah, got you on. Your
I thought
sheet.
we were like doing that during the session.
No, got level 5. I got you all taken care of.
Woohoo! Okay. Oh, that's a +8 now. That's beautiful. I love it. All right. So yeah. You said I have 2 now.
Yeah, you have 2 blasts because you're level 5. You get 2 blasts as the cantrip levels up.
Take them all right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna go pop. That's a 16.
That'll miss.
Wow.
Just kind of deflects off his armor.
And a 25.
25 will hit though. Roll your damage.
Okay. So it's still 110. That's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. I'm gonna say after you dodge out of the way of the axe and the first you hit the door. He said, "I'm sorry." You give him the first one. Just kind of deflects off his plate mail, just and kind of ricochets through the window. The second one though does make purchase in his near shoulder region, the crack of the armor, and he starts bleeding right there. He's like, but you don't really see him feel pain. But it did do some damage.
Is Aerotrosh coming with us, or is he not?
It's up
Are
to
you
you guys.
coming
You guys gotta tell
Or are
him.
you gonna like stay?
You guys gotta tell him.
Decided yet.
Okay, well that's yeah. That's
I rolled a 24, so I go first.
So we're
So I
still
would
up.
essentially take my turn, and then you guys tell me.
Yeah. You guys would have had time to tell him before this whole initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Aerotros, what did you guys roll for initiative? Oh, that's right. You rolled one. What did you roll?
10.
Okay, so you're after Aerotros. So. See, actually, you guys would have gone before Hex technically. So he fired. What would you? So you guys were just heading up.
Well, I don't know. It's Aerotrosh. Aerotrosh, Hex just called for help. Are you coming?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
What kind of help cry was it?
It was. Just like,
Here, it's
I mean, you're the expert, Connor? Was that a safe word help?
no,
or...
I mean, I don't know. It was kind of a mix, but I think it's more towards the Hex messed up.
It sounded like this.
That was the I messed up.
I'll say with your
help me.
speed, you could get there in 2 because you can dash as a bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
Or actually, no, everybody can dash.
I get double to doubles.
Okay, well,
I'm a fast mofo.
Okay.
what's my speed? There it is. Okay.
But I'm not going to be able to break down the door, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So I'm gonna say you guys go up there.
We're gonna need Duragon for the door.
I'm
probably.
gonna try
All right,
some
that was
speed now.
Hex's turn. Now it's Maloon's turn.
But
Woo. Yeah, you're right. That meat does taste really good.
Nice sweet and honey, yeah.
We
Sweet and
didn't
honey.
toast yet. What are you doing?
Listen,
I'm sipping that too. It's a sipping drink.
Yeah, but
we will still toast.
We'll
but,
still toast.
I-
That's
I need it.
that's 16
right
plus.
now.
Yeah, that hits.
God.
That will miss. That was a 5 on the die. Ah, he's rolling low. Okay, only one hit, luckily. All right, and you see this big great axe just go make purchase into you. Let's see here. You take 10 points of damage.
Ow. Maloon, don't do this.
I'm sorry. And Duragon's heading up there too. It's another round. Airtrosh, you can get here. I'm saying you can get out the door, but it is badly damaged and probably can't get picked. You probably try to break it down.
what about the hinges? Can you work the hinges?
hello?
You hear combat and hear like an axe go in, like.
Let me try and...
Here's Johnny.
And, I guess...
God.
I guess it would be like a strength check to try and break the door.
Yeah.
It's a 14.
It's getting close to breaking. You almost do, but it's still kind of just stuck in the hinges. You're so close.
Okay. Well, I can wait around.
Connor, you're there.
Am I there? Okay. I'm gonna take a swing at the door, obviously.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Actually, I'll do 2 rounds because I forgot everybody can dash as an action. So yeah, everybody can get there 2 rounds.
It'd be a 17.
It's you make purchase, boom. It's pretty fucked up, but you're able to at least knock it down. And you see like an axe embedded in Hex.
I got a second swing.
Well,
Uh,
this took a turn for the worse.
Yeah, but
You're
it takes an
telling
action
me.
to break it down. So that's unfortunately that's your turn breaking down the door.
Okay.
But you're there.
Okay.
Duragon, you are there.
Do we want to set up?
And the door is breaking down from Connor. Yeah, I'll set it up.
Crap,
Do
I
we?
forgot I wanted to do something, but never mind.
I'll set it up. We'll use this guy because he has an axe.
I forgot-
I won't draw it or anything, but
I forgot that I wanted to do something on the turn before running up there
you see
as I was
this
going.
guy has an axe. I'll do that.
False light.
It's the axe embedded inside him.
I don't know.
Connor breaks on the door. I'll say it's a very small room. Airtross was there at the door. Duragon, you're there too. Duragon, I'm gonna say if y'all your movements. Duragon's your speed's 40. That's right. You're faster. So Duragon could probably get to him. What do you want to do, Duragon?
I want to go frenzy, and I want to take a shot at him.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Thank you.
Take a look up.
What's up?
Just they're not all on.
I get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, save
No, you're right. You're right.
You're okay. There we go, right there.
There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna say Duragon because your just like you leveled up, so your speed's 40 now, so your dashes are better. I'll say you can't go frenzy right now because it's the bonus. I'd say you would have the wait, no, you have the dash to get here. I'll say you can rage. You can go and rage if you want. This round, if you want to rage.
Sure.
You won't be able to get attacked because you had a dash here, but I'll say you can rage and get up there and draw some ire if you want.
Is the door open?
Door's open. Connor smashed it.
Yay.
I'm gonna yell at the barbarian to try and subdue the target.
Yeah, so I'll say because you had to dash to get up here.
Grapple.
I'll say that you got your rage off. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna pull some aggro.
Okie dokie. Alrighty.
What can I do?
Hex, sure.
I've been
could
second.
use
Okay,
it
yeah, it
for-
would hex again. Yeah, sorry, I kind of skipped
What
there.
was that?
So it would been hex. So it would been hex then Maloon again. I kind of because Duragon will get up there after you do this, but you just got to hit an axe. Hex, what are you doing?
I looked over there.
Okay, door's open, so Hex is gonna cast Firebolt.
Ooh, it will be a disadvantage because you're up next to him.
Gotcha.
It will be a disadvantage because he's right up next to you.
Okay.
Blurs up on.
Oh, for God's sake. That's an 11.
No, I'm just gonna say, just as you go to cast it, he just kind of
I know, I saw that.
smacks it out of your hand,
Why'd you do that?
and your chair's currently on fire.
Great.
Why'd you even do that?
I'm so upset because I rolled a disadvantage. I rolled a 3,
Ah!
and I rolled a natural 20.
That's why. That's why.
That's why spellcasters don't get in melee.
Unless you do shocking grasp.
Unless it's shopping.
Shocking
yeah.
grasp or chill touch.
Can
Yeah.
he use like a bonus action to rip the axe out from his chest?
You still do have your bonus action.
Yeah, Hex is gonna go.
Dig that out.
You do have healing lights and stuff. Or
I think I just used my bonus action to pull that out.
no, it's fine. I'll give it to you. That's free. That's
Okay.
free. That's free.
Can he throw it at him now? I mean, he's got.
Yeah, I'll try that on the next turn though.
Uh-huh.
Get back 2 points again.
Okay, that's fine. I will say this: I accidentally skipped Hex for Duragon. Duragon was last technically, so Meloon would have kept on going for you before Duragon came in.
Okay.
So he's gonna come at you again with a few swings.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's 15 plus. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. And
no.
so he hit you with 2.
Did I just hear you say gnat?
No, I said not. That will not hit.
Okay.
Okay, take 19 points of damage as 2 more axe swipes go into you. It's just carving into you.
Hex looks really bad. He's at 7 points.
Oh. Ooh.
Ow! Help!
Ouch.
Help!
And Duragon would have came in there, draw the aggro. Eritros, your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the. Is Dude Man's back to me?
Technically, you see it to the side.
Okay.
Right now, Eritros or Duragon's kind of drawing his art, so he's at the side. So it's kind of like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big's the room?
Not very big, but you'd be able to squeeze kind of like around. That's about it.
Okay. I mean, how big's the room?
Not very big. Probably about.
All right. Screw it. I'm going to cast Darkness in the room.
Wait, Hex, did you keep that invocation? That means only Hex can see. If he has that. Because I did give you that invocation when I leveled up. I didn't know if you changed it or not.
I can't figure out where that would be.
It'd be in the thing that it's Devil Sight. Because I didn't know if you changed it on roll 20 yet or not when the level. You can always change it later, but if you can keep it for now.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
It's Eldritch Invocation, Devil Sight.
Yeah, I got Devil's Sight.
So technically, if you cast Darkness, only Hex can see.
That's fine. I'm going to cast Darkness.
Magical Darkness.
It's Magical Darkness. I'm going to cast
Magical Darkness.
Darkness in the room
Oh my god.
and yell at Hex to get the hell out of the room.
That's smart.
Yep.
So, Globe of Darkness, dropping it in the center.
The whole entire room is just pitch black.
Hex yells back, "Don't kill him. He knows something."
Fair.
And then I'm going,
can't
as soon as
see
I
it.
do that, I'm actually
Nobody
going
can
to go
see.
to the
What does goggles suck?
right of the doorway after I cast it.
Yeah.
or just the outside of the doorway,
Uh-huh.
waiting for him to come out to attack when he.
That's
well,
fair. And to be fair, Connor, you can see because only the room. Because it was 30 feet for the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the room's all in darkness, but Connor, you can see like it's just the room's pitch black.
Okay.
Duragon, you cannot see because you're in the room.
Oops.
Connor, it is your turn.
Just to kind of go over what it does, I point. She's an object or holding her, something worn, carried. Darkness illuminates from it. 15-foot radius sphere. Creatures with dark vision can't see through this darkness. It's a non-magical light, can't
So that's
illuminate.
pretty much
it.
the entire room.
Yeah. So basically, the entire room. I don't know how that works. I guess that kind of works as blinded. If somebody tries to take it,
It's blinded.
attack it.
It's blinded.
Yeah.
So Duragon can still attack, because you can hear where he's at, but it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can I move to right behind him?
You could. There's no space in the room. Yeah, it's pitch black. So you're
Yeah.
gonna have to
You're gonna be like next to me, or you can.
I want to be right behind him.
roll me a perception check because
Okay.
the goggles are really nice in actual darkness. This is magical darkness. So you can like pitch black at night, you can see fine, but this is magical
You said
darkness.
perception?
Yeah.
11.
You can hear kind of where Duragon is. You kind of feel the scales. You can kind of feel the butt of Duragon, and you
Okay.
kind of like go past him, and you kind of. I say you can kind of guess where he's at, so you can take swings, but it will be disadvantage.
Okay.
Now you say darkness, and it's like if that invocation, you're like, because you can always swap it out anyways, or level up or anything if you want to switch it. But you can see just fine.
Hex?
Yeah, Hex can see just fine
Hex can see fine.
because of Devil Sight,
Let's see.
Okay.
or in
That
this case,
was-
Celestial Sight.
Huh, that was clever.
13.
13 will miss because this is a disadvantage too. So
I didn't hit anyone on my team, did I?
no,
Okay,
no,
good.
unless you roll a 1 because it's dark.
No.
So just,
You just
you
swing down
do
and
get
hit
2 more
that.
swipes.
Yeah, I do.
Are you using boners in the main hand?
Yes.
So use boner one more time, then you can use the Corpse Slayer.
All right.
Or disadvantage, so roll twice, take the lowest.
Is it a disadvantage? That's right, yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
because it's fucking dark in there.
Let's see, this one's going to be a 14.
14?
Can you see? Or are you rolling at disadvantage?
Because he can't see, because it's magical darkness.
I thought I could see, but I can't.
No, it's because the goggles
goggles.
the goggles only do dark light,
Yeah.
not magical darkness.
I got it.
Only Devil Sight can get past magical darkness or True Sight.
Did 14 miss?
14 also misses.
All right, last swing.
He's got a high AC.
This should hit. This is going to be a 19.
19 will hit, yes. Roll damage, that's the Corpse Slayer. Fortunately, he's not undead.
I cast it so that
9.
I cast it so that Hex could get out, not so that you two could go in.
To be fair, Duragon already went in.
Well, he's sturdy.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
No, I got 9.
Okay, good. You feel it.
There
you take purchase, yeah.
Connor swings, hits. There you are.
Take purchase, so yeah, you definitely hit him. He
one,
definitely seems more angry right now, but you definitely hit him.
Okay.
He's got a fuck ton of HP.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't think about that as soon as you said you. I wasn't thinking.
Kind of standing in the hallway like dumbass.
Should have totally did that.
Hex, it's your turn. You can see just fine.
I even went to you.
Hex is gonna do another 2 Eldritch Blast and then get out of dodge.
I will say this: if you do that, you'll be at disadvantage, even though you can see him, because wait, you can't see. I'll say he's blinded, so yeah, I'll say it'd be a regular roll, not if you do it in melee.
Okay.
Just because he is blinded technically.
All right. So the first one is a 26.
That'll hit.
I couldn't have done that if I tried. What the fuck? Damn.
What is it? I'm curious. What'd you
it's
get?
a 19.
Take a
so
picture of that shit. That'll hit.
Well, like that, I rolled the 19 plus 8 is 27. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
I was just saying, I'll take a picture with you next to it.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, we gotta be dorks for a
Sorry.
second.
I gotta like.
That's awesome.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
roll your damage for both of them.
All right. 14.
14. Okay.
And then Hex goes, remember, don't kill him. He knows something. And
You head towards Eritros.
yeah, hobbles out.
I'll say it'll be a disadvantage, but he can hear you moving.
Okay.
Hex, Leaf, get up here, help Hex.
Dirty 20, even disadvantage.
Ah.
So you're getting swiped at.
Uh-oh. And he's been rolling really good.
Who is?
Hexes?
Hex, yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Because he could hear him. He could hear him leaving. He just got blasted. So
I got you.
15 points of damage.
Well, thanks to the amulet, Hex is not unconscious, but
You're at 0.
yeah, Hex.
Keep in mind, you all do have healing potions.
Never mind, leave.
Did he fall out the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hex just hits the ground like. Ugh.
For flavor, yeah. I'll give it to you. Technically, you just stop where his tracks. I'm gonna say the axe sent him forward, just for flavor.
That's right, everybody at home.
You are
Hex
stable.
is
You are at 0. You are stable. That's
Yeah.
correct. You have
Hex
Oh,
is
God.
stable.
I'm about to throw a fireball in there, I swear.
Hey,
Say
I
that
mean,
about
he's a
myself.
quit.
What was that, bro?
So he better not blow us up.
Yeah, don't blow
I'm
up.
looking to see if I have.
I was just going to blow up the room.
Well, we're all in it.
I mean, technically, you could place it behind him, and it'll blow out the wall. But you could put a place behind him. You could do that technically.
Yeah, I know my options.
You know your options. It's not a. I mean, it could work because you could put your friends out of the blast range.
I'd have to deactivate the darkness, though, too.
Not technically, no.
Oh, and he wouldn't get an advantage on the...
He doesn't have any advantage to save anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's Maloon's turn. He sees the big guy. He doesn't see him, but he felt that, he's...
No, I'm just going to throw the fireball.
He heard the big guy in front of him. He got stabbed. He didn't really know where it came from, so he's going to go for you, Duragon.
I heard what you guys just said.
You're unconscious. You didn't
Miss.
hear.
No,
Oh.
I heard.
Another miss. Wow.
To kill this guy.
I rolled
No,
three.
I literally said don't kill him.
I rolled 3, 2, 4.
3, 2,
Out
4.
loud.
I missed.
As I
That
was
die is
leaving.
getting retired. Okay, Duragon, he missed you. It's your turn, Duragon.
Let me take a shot at him. I'm raging, so I'm hoping.
Okay, now
that'll
you
give
can
me-
frenzy. Now you can frenzy.
Okay, frenzy. Let's smack him.
Yeah, and now you get free attacks now because you have 5th level. You have 2 attacks, and you have the frenzy attack, so you have 3 attacks. Now these will be a disadvantage because it is dark as fucking here. I do do apologize.
I got it. Damn it, that's a. What is my plus whatever?
You're plus 8, I believe.
Yeah. So the first one's a 12. I think that's a miss.
12's a miss, yeah.
Second one is a 17.
17 just misses.
God damn it! I'm
Just
gonna
misses.
smack him this time.
Just misses.
What's the
Damn
level
it!
of
Roll
these?
16. I missed.
I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, they all miss. His AC's an 18.
Kill him. It's
Gotta hit 18. The darkness has
The darkness.
been rough.
I,
Airtross, your turn. There is Hex by your feet.
and?
I'm saying that's all you know.
All right. Yeet. I'm going to throw the pearl into the thing behind
Behind him.
him and blow out the wall and blow up half of Hex's room and light it on fire because that's what I do, apparently.
All right.
What is the level of this
It's
fireball?
a third. It's a third.
So how many? I don't have fireball down as a...
It's 8d6. And I know the save.
Okay, 8d6?
Yeah, he